news on OGBC. My name is Temitope Babalola. First, the major items. Government assures residents of improved budget performance for strict adherence to routine vaccination of children against polio. Stakeholders advised to ensure sustainable development through dispute resolution. Government has assured residents of improved budget performance come year 2025. According to Governor Dapo Abiodun, government is the increase of the annual budget in infrastructure, education, health, youth empowerment, and other sectors for the benefit of the people. Governor Abiodun, who gave the assurance at the town hall meeting on the 2025 to 2027 medium-term expenditure framework (MTEF) and the 2025 budget held on Wednesday in Ijebu, informed that the 2025 budget will be increased to 1 trillion naira compared to 703.03 billion naira recorded this year. Represented by the Chief Economic Advisor and Commissioner for Finance, Mr. Dapo Okubadejo, Governor Abiodun also hinted that strategies have been mapped out to increase internally generated revenue to accommodate the increase in the annual budget. The government in the Gateway State is advising residents of flood-prone areas affected by the recent release of water from Oyo Dam to relocate to higher ground in line with its earlier warning. In a statement on Wednesday, the Commissioner for Environment, Mr. Ola Oresoya, informed that the flooding in the areas was as a result of the release of excess water by the Ogun-Osun River Basin Development Authority from the Oyo Dam, while noting that the release of excess water from the dam is unavoidable to avert damage that might lead to unpleasant consequences. Mr. Oresoya assured residents of the areas that the floodwater would start receding significantly from Friday through waterways and watercourses. Nursing mothers should ensure that they adhere strictly to the routine vaccination of their children to put polio at bay. This is to ensure that Nigeria remained polio-free as it has been certified in 2020. A pediatric nurse and the Assistant Director of Nursing at the Federal Medical Center, Abeokuta, Mrs. Olufumilola Adekunle, stated this in an interview on the occasion of the World Polio Day being observed this Thursday. She listed the necessary vaccines for a child to include BCG, which is the first vaccine for a child at birth or as soon as possible after birth. Second is the oral polio vaccine OPV, which is given at birth and at 6, 10, and 14 weeks of age. Diphtheria, pertussis, tetanus, DPT at 6, 10, and 14 weeks of age, as well as hepatitis B at birth, 6 and 14 weeks, and measles at 9 months. The theme of this year's World Polio Day is a global mission to reach every child. You're listening to the State News on OGPC 90.5 FM. Peace is vital to sustainable development. Therefore, community and religious leaders should get involved in dispute resolution. A community leader, Chief Michael Akpata, made the recommendation in an interview with OGBC's Issa Lukman. According to him, religious and community leaders have important roles to play in conflict resolution through reprimanding and peaceful discussion, adding that not all cases should end up court. He said religious organizations overlook support through their leaders, saying that traditional rulers and community leaders should also play their part without bias. He urged Nigerians to always engage community leaders such as the CDA chair, baalies, and monarchs in conflict resolution before considering going to court. The 2024 Ayugalu Day celebration, tagged in First 2024, holds between this Thursday and Sunday. A statement by the Ijesha-Jebu Community Development Commission as it that the grand finale will hold on Saturday at St. Jude's Primary School field on Elisha Galway Road off Shagamu Ijebu Expressway. The program, which will commence at 9 in the morning, will feature the launch of 50 million naira education endowment fund with the APC Southwest Zonal Women Leader, Honorable Yetunde Adesoya, as the chairperson of the day. The state also felicitate the Anyoyebu of Odo Anyoyebu, Oba Isaac Adekoya, and the entire sons and daughters of Ijesha Jebu on the occasion. The death of Pa Joseph Olayiwola Ogunbayo has been announced. Pa Joseph Ogunbayo joined the Saints Triumphant on Wednesday at the age of 78 at his residence, Sabo Papamaru, Abeokuta. A statement by Lady Augustine Opari on behalf of the family of the deceased informed that burial arrangements will be announced later. Pa Ogunbayo is survived by wife, children, and grandchildren. A sound health is vital to the fulfillment of any aspiration. Promote healthy living at all times. To end the sales are the major items. Speaking at a town hall meeting on the 2025 to 2027 medium-term expenditure framework (MTEF) and the 2025 budget in Ijebu on Wednesday, Governor Abiodun assured residents of improve the budget performance in the coming year. A pediatric nurse and assistant to nursing at the Federal Medical Center Belta, Mrs. Olufunmilola Adekunle, in an interview on occasion of the World Polio Day being observed this Thursday, called on nursing mothers to adhere strictly to the routine vaccination of their children against polio. You also urged that a community leader, Chief Michael Apata, in an interview with OGBC, advised community and religious leaders in ensuring sustainable development through dispute resolution. The state news was edited by Idris Adelakun and from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at www.ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio Belta and on X at OGBC 905 FM. You can also listen to OGBC on the Radio Garden.